Didn't know I even started the video. How are you guys doing? My name is Danielle. Um, Actually, this is probably going to be one of those introductory little videos. I tried one before and it didn't work. Tried to get it edited and all that stuff. I just wasn't able to get it up there, and I was pretty discouraged about it. And the Lord spoke to me last night and said, "You are going to use that YouTube channel." And I'm going to listen to the Lord. Don't want to be stubborn towards Him and any type of way rebellious towards Him. So here we go. My name is Danielle. I'm the founder of DNC Ministries, and I wanted to say thank you for clicking and looking at this video, for even giving this video an opportunity to give a chance. So I appreciate that. I'm just going to be transparent and honest, so be real. I'm not going to try to fluff anything for you. But again, I'm founder of DNC Ministries. It's a ministry for women who know they need to know their worth in the Lord, and especially when they've experienced something traumatizing, maybe due to sexual assault, rape, verbal assault, physical assault, anything like that, rejection from their fathers, from their husbands or an ex-boyfriend. Maybe it's the place for women to come together, and it's a community, actually, for women to know their worth in the Lord, to know who they are in Him, not in the world, but in and through Him. And so that's very, very important, that every woman needs to know that. Lies are going to come your way. Satan's going to just fill your thoughts with, like, you're not worth it, you made mistakes, this is who you are that error that you made, you are your past, and that's not true. Jesus died for you to be free, to live a life of freedom. He died on a cross for you, and it's so important for women to know that. So that's how DNC Ministries was formed back in 2017. But I wanted to get this video to say I also have a podcast called The Butterfly Effect. Woo! Very exciting. This is a big deal for me. Actually, the ministry alone is a big deal for me, and how God's just branching it out is making it bigger and bigger. So definitely thankful for that. So I want to say The Butterfly Effect. Please check it out on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and there's a few more outlets. So I'll definitely put that in the link below to give everyone the opportunity to click on those links, and just believing in the Lord that He's going to expand it further and further. So look forward to more videos saying new podcasts is coming out, or anything that God places in my heart for a new speaking engagement that I have, that I'm booked for you to come and see me speak somewhere. Anything that's coming up, I will be utilizing this YouTube channel more and more. God has given me a voice for Him, and I'm definitely going to use that. So I know people are going to critique this video, but that's okay. I'm coming from a place of being obedient to God, and so being obedient is being transparent and being real and saying, like, hey, look, this is all new for me. As time goes on, God, I know, is going to help continue to make it better and better, and He will send the right people to make it better and better. But until then, this is what we got. So again, DNC Ministries, the website, I will also link in the description box, and you can follow on Instagram, the Butterfly Effect 3, the_butterfly_effect_3, and for DNC Ministries, DNC_ministries. I'll also link that, and you also buy some shirts. This is one of my own right here. Actually says "Get About God's Business." Let me see if I can stand up. It's almost fall. That's what it is. Comes in an array of colors, so I'll also put a link to that in the description box too. So order you a shirt. Again, this is God just places on my heart for women to really know who they are in Him, and we know trials and tribulations are going to come our way. We know the attacks of the enemy are going to come, especially against women. And God wants you to know that He is there, right along there with you. Like, He doesn't abandon us nor forsake us in any type of way. You are a brand new creation because of what Jesus did for you. And if you are not walking with the Lord, know that Jesus died for you. God sent His Son, His one and only Son, down here on earth to live a sinless life in a sinful world, so he can save the world, save humanity. Not to condemn, but to save humanity. That's why Jesus was sent here on earth. And I know people are going to want to come against that and say that's not true. Speaking from truth. And I know what Jesus did for me and what he's continuously doing in my life. I can't do nothing but speak about of his sacrifice for me, his love for me, and how when he died on that cross, he saw me. When he died on that cross, honey, he saw you. So please note, you're not omitted. Whatever happened in the past, that's not who you are. You are a brand new creation. 2 Corinthians 5:17 states that, therefore, anyone who is in Christ is a brand new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. That is you. That is me. And we're work in progress too. Philippians 1:6. We are work in progress. So we're never going to be perfect. We're always going to be at war with the flesh and the spirit, constantly knocking at each other. There are days where the flesh is going to win, and there are days when the spirit's going to win. So I do talk about that in a podcast. I have a few episodes up now. Do you know your worth? Actually, I'm going to have another one up there tonight, because God keeps telling me you need to go ahead and do this, and I want to be, again, obedient to him, because he is my God, and that's who I serve. So I just want to have this video up. Again, praying that this helps. If it helps one woman, then I'm doing my part. My part is to plant the seed and prayerfully water that seed, but the harvest comes from the Lord. He's the one that does the harvesting, but I need to go out there and do my part. And I'm not doing my part if I don't speak up, if I don't share what he's placed in me to share with other women, so they know who they are in him. And that is so important. He loves you. The Bible is his love letter to his children. Again, you're gonna see these, and they're gonna be homemade. They're not going to be all professional, all that kind of stuff. And over time, it'll get better. So if you're going to critique it, I mean, I'm just being honest with you, go ahead and critique it. But over time, it'll get better. Everyone has to start somewhere. And over time, it gets better. That's everybody. So that's with everything. That will be me. Starting from here, and we'll work my way up. So hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel, to the YouTube channel. So therefore, you get notifications so when a new podcast is up, or new shirt comes out, or I'm speaking on a women's panel, or at a church, or at a women's event, you'll get that notification, and you will come. So I pray everyone has an amazing Saturday, wherever you are. Be safe, be kind to one another, love each other, seek God first and foremost in everything that you do. Know that he is always with you. He does not abandon nor forsaken us. Have a blessed day, blessed evening, Enjoy, have an amazing weekend, Martin Luther King weekend. Let's not forget what this man, Martin Luther King Jr., did. People want to look at his past, just like they did with David in the Bible. They look at, he committed adultery. Okay, but he was a man after God's own heart. Like, that's the part. He did what God said to do. And when he made a mistake, and God came for him, he said, okay, I know it is. God, you are God, so you're going to do what you're going to do. He cherished and honored. He had a relationship with God, so he knew. Martin Luther King Jr., we all going to make mistakes, but what did this man die for? For us to live equally. Those of all races to live equally. And so remember him. Not just on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, but remember him. God used him in big ways. Things that he was saying was coming from the word. Like, turn the other cheek. Like, you don't have to fight people. Sometimes silence and just showing that can be just as strong. So to remember that as well. Have a great holiday weekend. Everyone be safe out there. Pray wherever you are with the weather that is good. If it's snowing, please be careful out there. If it's raining, please be careful out there. And please lift your prayers up for Australia with the fires. I know they're going through a lot right now, so please lift them up. Again, have a great one. Talk with you later. Bye.